Hi guys, welcome to Martinmade. My name's Stephanie and today I have a little project that I've been working on and you are going to come along with me and I'm just going to chat and do a little bit of work on it and show you guys what we are doing as far as home renovations in our home. I'm going to also update you on our basement. My husband has been working very hard on it and I want to brag on him. And so I'm going to show you what our basement looks like now and I'm excited. Let's get going. Okay, so here's what has been going on in our home. We are trying to update the kitchen, and so we've done a little bit of work on it, but we want to replace all the cabinets. And my husband, he can build the cabinets. And so he has been building cabinets, and I love painting. And so I get the job of painting the cabinets. So that's what I've been working on. I've not gotten to all of the ones that he's finished so far, but I have been working on this one cabinet and I'm almost done with it, and I'm starting in on a new cabinet. Hopefully I can get that done today, but I also would like to take you on a little tour of what my husband finished down in the basement. I will show you that at the very end, so stay tuned to the very end and you can see that. So let's get started. Okay, so here is the cabinet that I've been working on. This cabinet is actually a cabinet for our garbage can. This garbage can, we used to have a lid for it, but I didn't like the lid and it clogged up our garbage and everything. So we just got rid of it. I don't have a lid for the garbage, but even then, a garbage can is a garbage can in my eyes. You always have a garbage can there. It's in sight. No matter how nice your garbage can is, it's still a garbage can. And so I really wanted a garbage can that was inside a cabinet that I didn't have to see, but I knew it was there. And so my husband and I kind of got this idea from pretty much IKEA. It does a lot of this kind of stuff, but we decided to use it for our garbage can. And so what's going to happen is this is going to actually butt up right up against here. And so these two are going to connect almost like one cabinet. Now this is a small cabinet. It just has kind of like my bread pan and some other sheet pans in there. Nothing big, but that's going to butt right up against there. And attached to it, this side is going to have a door and it's going to have a handle that you pull down like this, and the garbage can will be right there and you just drop your garbage in and close it. The counter, we're getting new counters and the counter is going to go all the way to the end of here. So the idea is to keep the garbage can hidden away. Now, here's the question I have for you. You can leave it in the comment section down below. Should we just leave the little door here and this plain? Should we do that? Or should we make a whole door for the entire thing and it be just a pretend big door, like it's a big cabinet, and when you open up the cabinet, it will be opened all the way and you'll have just this cubby here, but this wall space would be right there. What should we do? What do you think? Leave it in the comment section down below. Let me know. It will have a door on this side and it's going to have a handle. So just to let you know, it's either a whole door on this side and this side, or just leave this plain and have just the door for that cabinet. And so that's kind of where we're at right now. This is the one I'm working on right now. It's almost done. The inside is done. I have to do just this bottom edge right here, but I also have to do the bottom of it. It's almost done. I've got a little bit that I couldn't paint because I had to fill some gaps. So I'm gonna work on this. I'm gonna get this on the table and I'm going to start painting it and I will chat with you. Okay guys, so here it is. This is the cabinet that I'm doing. It is ready to have its final coat. I just need a little bit down the side here. This is gonna be seen. This part's gonna be seen. This part's gonna be seen. The inside, of course. The top isn't going to be seen, but I still did it the same. So I'm just gonna chat a little bit about what's going on our end of things, you know, with COVID and everything that's going on. I will talk as loud as I can. Hopefully you can understand me, and I'll try to edit it so that the volume's up higher. But let's get going on some painting. So we have had some interesting weeks. Back in December, my husband bought myself, Cherith, and Silas all tickets to go see my sister. Now, she lives in Pensacola, Florida, and I have not seen her or my parents in a good year. And like some people have been the same, but I've also had a lot of health problems and I've not seen my sister in a couple of years. So I've had health issues that have kept us from seeing some family, and I've not seen much of my other family, like my mom and my dad and brother and sister. I've had issues with my health, and it's led me into, with COVID coming on, it really has led me into a lot of depression and anxiety, a lot of anxiety, which has then produced seizures, which in turn produces more depression. If you know anything about seizures, you know that depression accompanies seizures very, very easily. So the depression has been something I've dealt with, and my husband thought it would be a wonderful gift for me to get to see my family during this time that I've been dealing with all of this, and seeing how COVID has put a lot of restrictions on things. It's been hard. Like, we haven't been able to get down. If you're from Canada and you have been around to see all the different restrictions that have been put on Canadians, some states in the US are worse than others. Florida's pretty open, and so my husband thought Florida being a warmer climate, and that would help, as well as Florida being a place of where my sister is living. I could spend time with family, and it just so happened that my family from Ohio, they were going to be bringing my brother down for college down in Florida, because that's where he goes to school. And so because of that, I was able to see all of my family down in Florida. That is where I have been. That is what's been going on in our family. And so we got home. We are actually almost done with our quarantine for the 14 days. And that's how life has been. We're getting ready to go into a lockdown, so I'm sure I'll have plenty of time to go into doing more videos and getting some crafts and things done that I need to get done. And so I hope you are surviving COVID, and I hope you're doing well. And so I do want to let you know, like, I've gotten this painted, but I wanted to show you what we have been doing to our basement and what has happened. While I was gone, my husband did work on the basement. And so I wanted to show you, as my viewers, what the area of the basement that got worked on looks like now. So we're gonna take a little walk and we're gonna go downstairs. It's not perfectly clean, especially today. My kids have been up and all over the place. They just got down for their nap and I was like, I'm gonna record. So everything's a total mess. Right now, I haven't had a chance to even just zip through the kitchen and zip through everywhere and take care of it. So let's take our little walk and see what's happened. Okay, starting off, these have been sanded down and they have been restained to match the floor a little better. They look so much better than they used to. It wasn't as noticeable up here. Like here and there were some spots that really needed to be taken care of. But where it is so noticeable, let me turn the light on actually. See what I'm saying? Stuff all over the place is right here. This used to be all worn down. And so it got all stained, looks beautiful. Same thing here. And those got put in, which these weren't in. It was just the rail and the spindle thing there. And these were out because they had to get brought down a little bit because some things had been changed around. This actually used to be like a closed wall, like a door right there. It wasn't open quite the same. Like we had to change some things with the railing and all that stuff. So this right here, we had to chop those down a little bit and work with those. So they had to get some work done. But then, as you can see, we don't have much clean in here. And yes, there's a toilet sitting right there. That is because the bathroom has been worked on. This is one of the things my husband did. We had a toilet that was from the previous owners and we thought all the pieces were there, but then I guess the back of the toilet wasn't there. So now I have some walls that I need to figure out what to do with. But my husband got all the flooring in, nice walls, a light, a mirror, and a pedestal sink. This is gonna be so exciting to have. Hello. And so this is the new toilet to go here. And so that's there. This is my laundry room. My husband finished it. Other than there is still more that has to be done in the laundry room. This is my little cart that I keep my stuff on. Our laundry room always stays locked along with my bedroom. It always stays locked because I have my medicines in there for my epilepsy that I have to keep near my bed. So I remember to take them. And then I pull that away. I've got a thing of like extras, like extra toothpaste, extra toothbrushes, and all that kind of stuff that I might find on sale and all that. This is just for right now. We're just keeping some stuff up here for right now. We have a hot tub. There's chemicals up there. But we're going to soon have some cabinets above, and that's where all that will go. We'll probably put paint up there as well. So that, he also got me another utility sink with storage underneath. I love that. And so a new sink. This is the window we've had it put in for a while. We went from the little windows, the little tiny windows, to like a huge window because of the grade of our house. We're able to do that. And then what is coming next is this. So we have this whole section is going to have cabinets all the way across. There's going to be a countertop, and then there's going to be cabinets all across the top. And this will have a cabinet here, but it'll just be empty so that it holds that sump pump in there. Next is my drying rack and my freezer. I have a chest freezer there, and my drying rack. This is from IKEA, and my husband cut it down and he put, you see this little thing, put a screw through there so it would hold on to that on both sides, and he kept it's stable by that, and then this just holds it up. So when you want to put it down, you just pull that down and it folds down just like that. So I have those two drying racks that I can use. So, and it works great because then I can have my chest freezer available if I don't want these up. So I've kind of kept them up because I've been doing laundry. But then there's this room, which right now you see it's a mess. That's because we used to have two big, huge bookshelves all in here. And all of this stuff was on the bookshelves. So he had to move it somewhere when I first came home, especially because he wanted it to be clear of stuff. So he moved it in here away from sight. So now I have to go through like all of our games. I've got to go through all of this stuff and get rid of what we don't want to keep, what needs to be gotten rid of, all that kind of stuff. So all of this is just a total like junk room. But how many of you don't have a junk room in your house? Tell me in the comment section down below. Also, apart from the comment section down below telling me if you don't have a junk room, let me know if you think we should put a whole door on that cabinet, or if we should just put leave that door small and have the side of that one cabinet that I was painting left alone. Thank you all for your faithfulness in watching my videos. If you are new to this channel, we would love for you to just join us here on Martinmade. So you can hit that subscribe button down below. You can also hit that bell off to one side, and that bell off to the side will then allow YouTube to notify you every time I upload a new video. If you like that kind of thing, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine too. I totally understand. Also, you can comment down below and say hi. I would like to hear from you. And I hope you have a wonderful day. It's gloomy here. I hope you have sunshine where you are. And I will see you next time. Bye.